Hey there, StarCraft fans. It's Falcon Paladin coming to you with yet another edition of StarCraft2 Legacy of the Void. Today we've got a game between Kelazhur and ShoWTimE here on 16-bit, the latter edition. In the bottom left-hand corner of the map, we have the blue Terran player hailing from Brazil and the Root Gaming. It is Kelazhur. Actually, didn't he just change? I thought I just saw a tweet about him where it said that he was moving teams from Root. Okay, gotta look this up real quick. But in the meantime, in the top right-hand corner, it's the blue Terran, or Protoss player, rather. Not Terran, it's a TDP. It is ShoWTimE, hailing from Germany, an Arma team. Alright, Kelazhur, who you play for? Teamless. Okay, so he left Root. He doesn't have another team yet. But he left Root, so I can't call him Root's Kelazhur anymore. It's been that way for a long time, yo. Since I've started casting, anyway. I believe I saw in the tweet he joined them about 5 years ago. 2017, 2012, 2013, something like that. Anyway, got a high-level TVP for you today, coming all the way from ye old WCS Austin. That wrapped up just last week. They put the replay pack out. I figured I'd cast some of the better ones for you. And this looks like a good one. There's a really bright light on my face. It says, Kelazhur? Oh no, I hope they fixed that. Because this was played live, and this was cast live. No, wait, group stages. This is from the group stage, so maybe not. Maybe, why would there be a light on his face, though, if he's not in, if he's just in the group stage? Maybe this is one of the ones that was cast. I don't know. Anyway, this Reaper's name is gonna be River. Oh, somebody fixed the light. Nicely done. Kelazhur is very pleased about that. This Reaper's name is going to be River. That's all the information that I got. Usually people like to leave a little bit of a description behind. This, I think, I'm going to go with this is the River from the Firefly universe, not the River from the Doctor Who universe, if that makes any sense. Alright, so this is going to be River thrown into a Reaper suit as part of a terrible, terrible experiment put upon her. She's going to try to kill some probes, try to kill, I mean, what else can she kill, really? Can he kill Zealots? No. Can he kill Stalkers? No. It's all probe kills. Whereas Reapers in TRP, Reapers in TVZ can kill drones and lings. They can get kills for multiple reasons. Both players are taking their safe expansions here. Looking great that way. Reaper is checking for proxy stuff, it looks like. Really not even interested in moving out, trying to get some probe kills, because it's just so hard. Somebody has an adept out already. Oh, there's a probe. Hey, scouting probe. No scouting for you. Doesn't even get up that ramp at all. Wait, how did you scout it, though? You must have sent another. You must have come in the first time and then come back around for another scout. But nope. Reaper says no. River gets a kill. Nicely done, River. Adept heading up this northern path while the Reaper comes in the southern path. There might be a tiny bit of a window for the Reaper to get some stuff done here. Checking to see, is there an expansion here? No, so that's not a quick third. The expansion is going to be back in the safe location. That has some good information for River to bring back to the group. And maybe hop in for a scout here. That adept, though, is going to get 2 shots at least. But it's just scouting Reaper doesn't really want to kill anything at this point, so it doesn't stick around long enough to try to kill any probes. Maybe, I mean, you can maybe try to block this third for a while, but I don't think that's going to work either. Adept shades up the ramp and does see the reactor factory. Double Hellion here versus Adept. Oh, who's going to win this thing? Okay, well, everyone escapes with their lives. Very injured, though. 2 hit points, 24 hit points, 5 hit points on this. An Oracle moving out. Hooray, it's an Oracle. All right, this Oracle's name is Magnolia. My story is that if I have no story, and that's all you need to know. That was my attempt at a southern accent. It wasn't very good. I understand that. Are you not moving out either? Man, you guys, it makes me hard to name you if you don't want to go actually kill things. It's less interesting as far as Star Wars stories go. Yeah, look at this. Look at this Oracle. Oracle. Oh, maybe Oracle is waiting for Phoenix? No. Oracle's this way now. What are you doing over here, Oracle? There's nothing to revelate. There's nothing to kill. I mean, maybe a stasis. Oh. A stasis ward, of course. Alright, fine. Stasis ward down there in case drops happen. Widowmines get stasis instead of firing. Seems entirely fair. Widowmine does hit that Phoenix, but it can survive one of those. Look at these Widowmines from Kelazhur. What is happening? Holy crap, it's the biggest Widowmine drop of all time. Oh, it's just 4. But 4 is a lot of Widowmines. Plus leaving 2 home to defend. This is interesting. I like this out of Kelazhur. I really do. Third base now warping in for ShoWTimE. No sign of a third base yet from the Kelazhur. I like the Stasis Ward. The Stasis Ward's going to be pretty good here. Got some Phoenix to lift those Widowmines and kill them. soon as they're on stasis, before they can... this is brilliant. Also, the Phoenix count means it's really hard for this medevac pilot to make it all the way to the Protoss base without getting scouted and killed. Because, for example, here's a Phoenix, and there's the scout. Did you see it? Well, this one will. Are you... No. No! No way. No way you dodged that. Okay, they're all coming back. I think he saw it. And he's grouping everybody up to the place that it is going to be coming from, and now it's just going to die. There we go. There it is. Got to get to a place where you can unload. Because you're going to die, but you don't need all the Widow Mines to die either. Oh, actually, alive. 22 hit points. Widow Mines protecting the medevac. No, don't lift. What are you doing? Oh, now everything's dead. Yep. That was very well done. Meanwhile, Hellions getting all back in here. Widow Mines dropping in the... What? He did simultaneous... He just went right up the middle with the other one. And he brought some Hellions up. This is triple-pronged harassment, ladies and gentlemen. Kelazhur is good at this game. Sure, this one gets wiped out, and you're like, oh, Kelazhur. Poor Kelazhur. But meanwhile, regular old Widow Mine drop coming up into the main base of ShoWTimE. Meanwhile, Hellions rolling into that third base location. And, yeah. Oh. 16 kills. 16 probe kills with those Widow Mines. Is he going to leave them? Are they dead? And that medevac does get destroyed. All right. Oh, wait. Oh, he left one behind. Ah, if only you can actually burrow. Can't. So Widow Mine's getting all cleaned out. Hellion's getting cleaned out here too. One Widow Mine did manage to make it down to this corner. Current cloak in time. It does cloak in time. He's gonna fire on all these Phoenix. Nicely done. Killing one, weakening others, and then paying for that with his life. I do like the Widow Mine balance. I think it makes a lot of sense for them to become revealed once they've fired until they're ready to fire again. It just makes it easier to handle. They can still do their damage, but the times that a single Widow Mine can shut down everything at a base for a while until detection's available, it's gone. It's gone, is what it is. Not that the pros really had that problem, but I think the lower level players really hated that. This Stasis Ward is going to get no work done, which is sad. I don't like to see Stasis Wards not stasis anything. That's what they're built for, is for stasising. Stasising. So resources lost, so check that out. 1,225 for ShoWTimE, 1,400, 1,500 or so for the Kelazhur. So pretty even. Losing those workers was not good, but ShoWTimE's already back in the lead. 59 to 56 total harvesters here. And Stasis Ward is done. Expires. I don't feel like that happens a lot. I feel like Stasis Wards, if they get out, they're used. All right, Phoenix play versus this many Marines and a Viking and missile turrets. Kelazhur is ready for any kind of harassment coming out of those Phoenix. This here Oracle's name is Magnolia. Did our Reaper die? Yes, it did. Somewhere. But the Vikings are so good against Oracles. That extra damage. It is light, so it doesn't take extra damage, but the range. The range is the big deal here. All right, 3 bases up and running for the ShoWTimE. Making an observer for detection. Trying to get Phoenix over here in the natural base, but nah, missile turrets, man. They're real good. You can kind of hit at the periphery here while taking missile turret shots and kill a couple SCVs. Let's see how fast it takes him to replace those. Got him. Got them replaced. Oh, Oracle taking some shots, but is actually getting out of there in time to where the shields will regenerate. No big deal. ShoWTimE's actually working on Colossus. He's working on Zealot legs too. Phoenix going to pick up some reinforcing units here. That's pretty good. Kind of keep the army at the front from doing too much by keeping that Marine count a little bit lower. That said, this is a pretty good Marine count with +1 attack, with Marauders, with Marines. And in a straight-up engagement, Bio is really good against gateway-only armies. You really want that splash damage to win these things, but the ball isn't quite big enough, I don't think, for ShoWTimE to be super worried about it. Widow Mine does... Did he block that? I think he dodged it somewhat. I think that was somewhat of a dodge. And now the Colossus is out. Widow Mine shot. Oh, he doesn't have Blink. He does have Blink. He just didn't have Blink right then. APM for these players, 290, just about even there. Trying to drop inside this natural while there's Phoenix wrecking all all of your medevacs. That's not good, but the Phoenix count is getting pretty low here too. Stalker's getting right on top of this stuff. And this should be able to clean this thing out. Did I not? All right, and we're back. Discord was not on streamer mode. It was earlier. I don't know what turned it off. Dumb old thing. All right, +2 is finished for Kelazhur. He's going to push right on up here. Stasis Ward ready to fire if necessary. At all. Double Colossus, pretty scary. Extended Thermal Lance is not here, which is why the Colossus can't quite shoot as far as they normally do. But those beams are doing pretty well themselves. That +1 attack really coming in handy right now. Widowmine's trying to get out. Nope. Poked. Oh, firing, killing a Zealot there. And that one not ready to fire. This one ready to fire. And, ooh, nice dodge. Nicely dodged and then picked off. So it's 145 to 137 total supply. This is pretty dang close. Pretty excellently close, if I do say so myself. 4th base coming in for the ShoWTimE. And a 4th base done here for Kelazhur. Upgrading that one to a planetary fortress. Another Revelation tossed on down. Revelation really good, Protoss players. You should use it. You should use it if you're playing especially against Terran. Also really good against Zerg. Protoss is probably fine too. I don't see why Revelation would be bad against any particular race, as it turns out. All right, so a bit of a drop coming up this way on the left side. While there's an attack across the middle here. Did he not get extended thermal lance? Why did ShoWTimE skip lance? This is weird. Why would he do that? Yeah, I don't understand. All right, trying to drop in here, back in the natural base, where there is a cannon, a couple cannons, stalkers, and looks like ShoWTimE's going to clean this thing out. Shield battery helping immensely here, lifting Marauder, so they're not available, so the stalkers do a little bit more work. Dodging Widowmines like a balls. 19 Widowmines have died so far in this game. It's kind of insane. Are you still alive? Kind of. Magnolia has to finish off the attack. That's amazing. Good job, Magnolia. All right, attacking right into this 3rd base location with 4 Colossus. All right, pulling the boys. Nope, just kidding. That's not the boys at all. That's just the Marines and the Marauder. Stalker's trying to finish off those Vikings. We've seen this battle since the beginning of time in StarCraft 2. These Vikings versus the Colossus. Vikings versus the Stalkers here. Warping in a big old group of charge lots so they can absorb the damage while the Colossus do the damage. From behind here, trying to focus down these Vikings, doing a pretty good job of it. Another 2 pop up though, which is not great. Marines and Marauders just stimming forward right now are all of the, wow, the Colossus just getting creamed right there. That said, 21 SCVs died for Kelazhur. I think ShoWTimE's okay with that result. All of his Colossus died. He's making 2 more. I cannot believe he doesn't have extended thermal lance. That wasn't removed from the game, right? No, it's right here. Did he forget? I don't know how he forgot. You can see it so easily when it's missing. Well, I mean, you can see that it's missing. You can't see it. Anyway, 5th base. Already done for Kelazhur. 2. He's up. Or down, rather, 75 to 55 Harvesters after losing all of those workers. 1,200 resources lost for ShoWTimE. 1,700? I think that's what I'm trying to say here. Numbers are hard. Numbers are really hard when you're casting, you guys. Don't try this at home. Liberator's in production for Kelazhur, trying to make this thing work. Liberator, not a bad idea. It's just, I don't know that he has enough, is the problem. His army's a lot bigger. Let's not make that mistake. Army supply, 5,400 for ShoWTimE and 6,700 for Kelazhur. So yeah, definitely much advantage there. And a straight up engagement, I think Kelazhur beats this army. And it would do for him to engage in the middle of the map rather than engaging at a base where he can lose all of those SCVs as he did previously. Disruptors! Hey, check this out. Disruptor's in production here. Where are you? There you are, Disruptor. Disruptor pretty good. Haven't seen him a lot, but... I kind of feel like the pros have figured out how to use Disruptors recently. I don't know what it is exactly. What it is about them that makes them so interesting, because they've been the same for a couple patches now. Alright, man. Marine, Marauder, +3 attack on these guys, +3 armor on the way here too. Vikings just can almost one volley, one shot these Colossus. It is not good. It is not good news at all. All of the Colossus are going to die. Good dodging on the Purification Novas, which is not an easy thing to do. And then pushing in here again. I think it's just too much. He's got to dodge the Purification Novas, but in a straight-up engagement, I think he just straight up wins here. Trying to kind of pre-split against that. Landing his Vikings. They do bonus damage versus mechanical. Guess what's mechanical? Disruptors certainly are. And I think Kelazhur has this thing. He's marching right on in, taking down Disruptors. A bit of a hit on a couple of Marauders there, but Liberators have set up shop. This 4th base is absolutely toast. 5 pros have gone down. Another Disruptor trying to come on in here. Dodges it exceptionally well, takes no damage from it. Kelazhur looking good in this game. This 4th base is going to die. A replacement 4th base has already been started by ShoWTimE, so assuming he can live that long, he should be able to use it. And here comes a handful of Stalkers and Zealots. I don't think it's enough. Are you regrouping here? A lot of the stuff is injured. I understand that. Repairing some of these mechanical units would be pretty good for the Kelazhur, but we will see. Marines got those Widow Mines too, and it's 186 to 114 total supply. I don't know why Kelazhur isn't pushing, ladies and gentlemen. I cannot understand exactly what's going on here. All right, here we go. New 4th base under assault. A lot of Liberators. Are there enough Stalkers to shut this down? Absolutely not. Absolutely not here. This base is going to fall. ShoWTimE's got to cancel it. It's 200 to 130 total supply. There's the cancel. Here comes the attack. The Disruptors need to be able to hold this thing off. Liberators setting up shop everywhere right now. Taking shot. Disruptor shots dodged once again by Kelazhur very, very nicely. That was an incredible dodge there too. Another Nova catches a couple Marines, but definitely not cost efficient here. Landing the Vikings, trying to do some extra stuff. Woo! Kelazhur, your dodging's amazing. Taking the shots now. Not what you want to see, but standing in the circles, I think ShoWTimE's out. He just has nothing left here. Not enough to deal with the Liberators, not enough DPS to deal with the bio, and he taps out. Kelazhur is victorious in 16 minutes and 13 seconds. Wow, what control from Kelazhur. The ability to dodge those Novas, that's not easy. I can tell you this much. It's not easy when it comes right down to it. So good job. Good job by him. And that's going to be it from me. This has been Falcon Paladin coming to you with yet another edition of StarCraft 2 Legacy of the Void. Go ahead and hit that like button. Hit that subscribe if you like what you saw and what you heard today. You can also catch me on Twitter, Facebook, and Patreon, all at /Falcon Paladin. And until next time, as always, thank you so much for watching, and you take care of yourself.